Welcome back. Let's do a pick a card on the subject of how to unblock your next blessing. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 cards. So I'm gonna do 3 piles. I'm gonna do 4 piles. I'll do 4 piles. The first card to come out will be for pile 1. Okay, and it's going to be the knowledge card. Sorry, y'all, my light is like right there. I'm gonna pull it back some. Yeah, the knowledge card. Okay, for pile 1, if you want to choose pile 1, we just gonna jump right into it, y'all. After that, okay. The truth card for pile 2. Okay, for pile 3. The culture card for pile 3. Okay, and for pile 4, let's say one more. The bounce back card for my pile 4s. Okay. So for pile 1, it's the knowledge card. TI, knowledge card. For pile 2, it's the truth card, little Boosie. And I'm looking over here, y'all, cut my screen right here as well. So I make sure it don't have too much glare on it. The culture card right here with the Migos. And then pile 4. Okay. All right, so pick your deck and we will move right on to pile 1. All right, so welcome my pile 1s. If you pick the knowledge card, did I put them back already? Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, y'all. I done put them back already. That's crazy work right there. That's crazy work. I didn't mean to do that. I just did it. Like, I don't know. Let's see how you can unblock your next big blessing, okay? For my pile 1s that pick pile 1, we have the temptation. So cutting off people and things that do not serve you. This is you nipping things in the bud, okay? You stopping anything that's manipulating you, taking you out of character, making you become this person that you don't want to be, being around people that do this. You know, when they're around you, your energy is off. You know, everything's always happening. It's bull mess. Let's see who this could be, because I'm kind of want to see what sign this might be, if it's a person. Okay, so we have a Libra. Okay, we have Libra. Can y'all see that? Need it closer. You probably can't. It ain't even focusing, child. I don't know. Well, anyways, there you go. Libra. I'll do 2 more. And Aries, or people with fire in their chart. And then maybe a Sagittarius, people with fire in their chart. Let me see if I can get one more. All right, and a Gemini. Okay, so people, that may be significant to some of y'all, not all of y'all, okay? Just some of y'all, for whoever needed that confirmation, okay? But yeah, cutting off things that, you know, they just don't serve you. You know, that they're old cycles. They're people who don't want to elevate. People that don't want to do better in life. People that don't have goals. Getting away from people like that, because that's only gonna keep you down bad. Okay. Now we got the foundation and achievements. It's stuff that you want to do. So in order to get this next blessing, you're going to have to tie away, or, you know, stray away from people and things that do not serve you, or do not, like, they don't uplift you. The things don't uplift you. The people, the foundation that they have set, they're stuck in their ways. You want to evolve. You want to be more, okay? You want to get away from the average sufferings of this world, okay? You want to create your own heaven on earth type of ordeal. And like I said, you have people, and some of this could actually be your family. Okay. I also heard a workplace. And look, oh my God, y'all. Do y'all see that key right there? And what is the name of this video? How to unlock your blessing. So people are blocking you from achieving something. Whether that's people pleasing your family members or people that are close to you that you grew up with, family, friends, and whatnot. You are people pleasing a little bit too much for me, Pooh. Because, hold on, yeah. To be real, I don't know. I hope, it sound a little better. Sound a little bit, okay. I know I heard so. But yeah, people pleasing people that are I wouldn't say they purposely keep you. You might have a few people that are purposely keeping you down. You may have a few people that are purposely keeping you down. Okay? I'm gonna be for real. They don't want to see you succeed. And you feed right into their antics. You have to place boundaries. Family ain't always family, okay? And friends ain't always friends. So you have to understand and read people's energy and just, know when to let go or know when to put some boundaries up so you can leave some room for your blessings, okay? That's crazy word. I'm gonna try to stretch this out about 10 minutes, 17 minutes. Okay, we got heartache and loss. I'm telling you, these people that do you dirty are purposely trying to block your blessings, okay? But you have to learn how to depart. And it's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Or, it's going to hurt other people's feelings. Or they're going to perceive, some of them perceive to be hurt, seeing if they can manipulate you and shit like that. Listen, but we got this harmony card. And in the back of the deck, we have recognition and reward. Power, and I'm telling you right now, baby. Those soul ties you have to your family, to your commitment to a career that does not serve you, or you're just you've grown out of it, things that you've grown out of, all that stuff, leave it in the past. Because it's definitely time for you to rise up. It's definitely time for you to really make a new. You feel me? And also, be true to yourself. Okay, no more people pleasing. No more people pleasing. Okay, no more people pleasing. No more putting yourself on the back burner. Oh, no shit like that. It's time for you to step up and step out. Okay, because you are important too. You feel me? You need to have this come to Jesus meeting with yourself. You feel me? And that's because if you don't, you're going to keep getting lost in these cycles, and you're never going to achieve what you want to achieve because you're always focused on other people and what they want. And that ain't how this go. Okay? That ain't how this go. You have to learn how to be more independent. Okay? Be more serious about your come up. Be more serious about your boundaries, about your feelings, about, your home, who comes in and out your home, who you spend your time with, who you giving your energy to. Because in order for you to get this next lesson, in order for you to knock down these burdens and obstacles towards your next big blessing, that's what you got to do. You have to put yourself first. You got to be more independent. A lot of y'all, as a child, y'all was always dependent on somebody. And also, some of y'all could have been very, you could have been a person that was easily influenced when you were a child. And sometimes that leaks over into your adulthood subconsciously. Like, you don't even know you do it. Okay? Yep. So, look. We got the conflict card popping out. Excuse me, 5 of wands popping out. For sure. And then we have judgment. Yeah, call judgment on these people. These people that try to hold you down, hold you back. Call judgment on these people. Like, really use your discernment. Like, really understand, like, okay, yeah, they do keep doing the same thing. But I let them get away with it every time. Like, you have to be real with yourself. You have to be more self-aware with yourself, because you just don't want this shit to keep happening and you lose everything you got, or you keep, feeling exhausting, dealing with people. Eventually it turns to anxiety and depression if you haven't already experienced that. money losses. You'll see how your money actually transform the more that you put boundaries up. Okay, because money is energy. It's a currency. It's energy. Okay, it's a current. So you have to have the energy to produce this money, to attract to this money that you desire. Okay. All right, and look, I'm telling you, 3 of Cups. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. And then the back of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. And then for some of y'all, the people after you kind of like detox and get away from people and understand what you really want, you will definitely run into a love interest or have multiple love interests coming in. Because we do have this conflict card right here, okay? And it's under the temptation / foundation achievements card. So it's like I think your discernment will evolve too, the more that you heal and move forward and put more energy into your growth process, into loving yourself, into really understanding that, life is much more than what I've been experiencing. I can control my life a lot better or do certain things better by really applying myself, okay, by really understanding myself, because for a lot of y'all still don't know who you are, or you still don't know certain aspects about yourself and how to work with your own energy. So I do recommend astrology. If you can get your birth chart, go to astrocharts.com, have your birth time, birthday, and birthplace, and put it in and see what your lineup is, what I'm saying, and work with your own energies. That's how you become powerful. That's how you take control of your life. That's how you detox your mind from being programmed as a child or in certain situations. But I just see you coming back to yourself. And also for somebody specific, a partnership is significant. I feel like for one storyline could be that one person had to break up with somebody in order to meet their partner, meet somebody that's actually aligned with them, that actually loves them, that actually treats them well, and that just supports them, because we got the 6 right here, which is support family. And on the other hand, we have somebody that dreams and imagines of a marriage or some type of partnership or just a spiritual union or something powerful and unique, if that makes sense. Something it's still a person that's supportive and helps you on your spiritual journey the most, like connect to God on a high level. So very spiritual oriented. And like I say, some other people, y'all just got to cut people off. You got to cut people off and go in hermit mode. Hermit mode is when you by yourself. You working on yourself, and people be like, what? How do I work on myself? Well, baby, you know where you hurting at, so start there first. You know where it haunts you each day. Start there first. It's called shadow work, okay? We always got to go back to the dark to get to the light, because we have to learn why we are in this dark moment. Why is this taking a hold over our, mental energy? You feel me? Or your life circumstances. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to go back. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. You got to go back and understand, like, okay, this is how I was brought up. I got essayed, or these people used to bully me, or I was obese. It's things that people have done to you when you were a kid that affect you now to this day, that you thought you was over maybe, or that you thought you wouldn't experience again in adulthood, but you probably didn't experience, but it is still replaying in your mind. And that's the thing that you have to really be real about it. You hurting, you got pain, you got loss in your heart, you know what I'm saying, you got anger, you got grief, you got all this in your heart, but that's only going to keep you down. Because this temptation card also represents the devil card. So that's being tied to the past, being tied to toxic emotions, to traumatic experiences, traumatic people, toxic people. You have to learn how to cut this off. I heard day by day. So, you don't have to do it all at once. You have to if you could do cold turkey, then good, do that. You will have withdrawals though, but you can do that. I see that happening for you for a small few, but most of you are gonna have to take baby steps because you have to wean off that wee wee. You have to wean on the Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's because some of y'all got toxic sexual ties to people. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Somebody that it could be a baby daddy, baby mama. You feel me? It could be somebody that you have a relationship with and they help support you and your kids. And they was there since your kids are small. It don't matter. It don't matter. They still could be toxic. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wrap this up. So mote it be. I hope this brought you some type of clarity. I hope you apply these suggestions, okay? This energy that we've read today. I appreciate you for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next reading. Bye. All right, hey, pal, too. If you pick the Boosie card, this is your message, okay? I'm just still kind of like shuffling, kind of cleans the energy a little bit. Before I can y'all hear that? Y'all can hear my baby TV, can't you? Sure. Hold on, y'all. Real time shit. My bad. Alright. My bad, y'all. He had his bathroom door open. That's why our door is connected right there. Anyways, before I started when I was placing the cards, I heard share do you believe in love or believe? Well, I can't remember the name of it, but I do. Do you believe in love after loss or something like that? I can't remember. I have to look up let me look up the lyrics. Whew. Okay, do you believe in love? Yeah, duh. Why I get lost from? Do you believe in love after love? So a lot of y'all might have I had two stories. A lot of y'all might have been in a cycle of I ain't gonna lie, jumping in and out of relationships. or even going back to the same person type of energy. And also one could be it was a person that you really really loved and you don't think that anybody else can kind of compare to them. This is significant. This is significant because I'm thinking or feeling that you all it's crazy because it's like I feel your energy. Like I feel that shit. Like that shit is like it's like you scared to love or you scared to move on from certain things, and that could be what's blocking you. Okay, so let's see what come out for y'all. Cause yeah, it's like you're truly scared because you've been through some hard ass relationships. Shit is crazy. I can feel it. We starting with hope. Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. I knew they was gonna do this. I knew there was gonna be a line. Cause do you believe in love after love? That's giving hope. That's a display of hope when you believe. You could be that person. A lot of y'all could be that person that can get done wrong, but then you bounce right back. You bounce right back. Y'all might need to watch pile 4 too, because the bounce back card came out. So y'all might need to watch this pile and pile 4, because the bounce back card was the choice for pile 4. So yeah. Wow. A loved one could have passed on for some of y'all. Because if you look at this, you'll see like, well, you probably can't see because my light. You can, oh, there you go. You can kind of see a person right there, or a shadow of a person in somebody's hand. So somebody could have passed away in your arms, or you could have had a child that passed away. You got a chance to hold them. A parent could have passed away. It's definitely something surrounding the deceased, or the spirit of another person, a loved one. Or even if this person is still alive, it's like you still haven't fully mourned them, or mourned the relationship, the connection, and that could be blocking your next big blessing. Okay, it's an emotional blockage, a mental blockage. A lot of y'all don't believe you can find somebody better, which is always somebody better. You feel me? It's always somebody better. I'm thinking about Charmed. If you watched Charmed before, I love Charmed. I love it. But it's Prue. Prue done went through a slew of niggas. So, but she met the light worker, Leo. I call him light worker, but it was I forgot what their dang name was. Shoot, cause you had there wasn't even warlocks. I forgot their damn name. Dark lighter. You got dark lighter and white lighter. So he was the white lighter, aka light worker. And they eventually, they had a rough time. They was like on and off. They didn't know if they really wanted to be together. They finally got together. After Prue done been with whoever she done been with, and boom, 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 they done got hitched, had a child. You know what I'm saying? Real deep connection, real spiritually deep connection. So I feel like you thought this person was the one, or you thought some type of person was your person. Look, we got the sacral chakra. For some of y'all, this could have been your first, or I'm trying to be less explicit, because this is giving sexual healing. This could be somebody you had a attachment to sexually. But it also can be somebody that you just really was tied to. Then we got destiny right here. I feel like this person showed you your destiny, or they said something that you're gonna hear along the way to where you need to be in life. Let's get one more. I did 4 for the other pile. I'm gonna do 4 for all piles. Well, of each set cards. This is a very interesting pile. But that temptation card came out. You have to know your own cycles, pile 2. You have to notice your own cycles. You have to notice when you're hindering yourself from success. And we have accelerated motion right here. So I'm going to tell you now, when you figure out how to move on from past connections, and also understand the lessons, the doors will be open. You got that key card right here. The doors will be open for you. And it says accelerated motion. That means shit gonna flow to you. Then look, love begins. So you'll have another lover come in. Okay, that's probably gonna be your blessing, a lover, or at least people that understand you, people that can help you heal, people that can guide you to your destinations, people that can keep you on the right track, people that support you wholeheartedly. Okay. People that influence you to let go of toxic things. People that help you heal. They are light workers. They are good energy. They're earth angels. They're shamans. They're, just that good person that you always see at the grocery store. Or that person you always see walking down the road, you say hey to them or something like that. Or, just some random ass shit. But ultimately this is going to be either a group of people. It could be a group of people because I see this destiny card, or it could be a specific person coming in to help block you from, messing up your life in some way, shape, or form. Because you have to understand, God sends earth angels. Spirits send earth angels. Spirits can come in human form if they are that powerful, or if God ordains them to do shit like that, because it can happen. It can happen. Okay. A very strong energy. This person's gonna have intense, strong energy, but it's gonna be so loving and overpowering, and they may help you. They may cry with you. This person may cry with you. This person might already be around you. Actually, for some of y'all, this person might already be around you. Y'all just, if it's if it's an intimate relationship, somebody you want to be with, or somebody that you could eventually be with, talk to, woot woot, shenanigans, all that with, then yeah, this is that's what it's going to evolve into for those that are already around this person. For others, like I say, you have to make some cord cutting motions, or healing from the past before you can see some type of movement in your life. Excuse me, not just in love, but in money and career, and like finding like your own place in life. So that's actually beautiful. Let's get some tarot cards, y'all. This is beautiful. This is some beautiful energy. This is light energy. I like this. It's like finally that it's like that final breath of fresh air with this person. Like, they don't judge you. They just love you. They just accept you as you. They help you get through what you need to. They hold you if you have an anxiety attack, depression, or if you're crying. It's like this person really does help you, because you do need, as much as, like, I know you need people to a certain extent. So this is like a person that can help. Like I said, they have healing energy. Okay, they're a healer. Intense healer, but they're a healer. And honestly, sexually, they can heal you. They definitely can heal you. They definitely can heal you. I see a wand, but I'm just saying. Alright. We got the 6 of Wands. We got the 6 of Wands right now. That's reward. That's reward. You're getting rewarded. Your spirits are going to be so happy when you finally let go of that, or that, you feel what I'm saying? They going to be so happy, and they going to, like, that's why it said accelerated motion. You gonna choose you. You gonna love yourself more. You gonna understand that what true love is, and love ain't always just intimacy. This person gonna display this energy. Is this energy towards you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And look, y'all, I shall not tell a lie. 2 of Cups, King of Wands, okay? 2 of Cups, King of Wands. This person gonna have some authority about themselves. Let me sit the fuck up. Yeah. This person gonna be real stern with your ass, but in a loving and caring way. This person could be popular, or y'all could be popular, or they could have a business. Or, they could be a supervisor at a plant or something. I heard side hustle, so they have to have a side hustle. Or maybe both of y'all have a side hustle. We got those the 3 of Cups right here. Celebration. And in the back of the deck, we got the 5 of Swords. Ooh, 5 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you cut them folks off, you gonna detox. And you're going to be stronger emotionally. You're going to be stronger intuitively. Your whole being is going to shed and change evolve into a higher level of who you were. A leveled up version of who you are. You feel what I'm saying? Because this person ain't coming to play with you. Now, I will say, though, I ain't going to lie to you now. I do not believe this person is long term. Okay? I do not believe it. But who am I? I'm just a tarot card reader, But this is your reading. This is how you're going to unblock, your next big blessing pool. Thank you for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next reading. Okay, bye. All right, hey my pile threes, how are you all? If you pick pile three, the Amigos card, this will be your reading on how to unblock your next blessing. I keep doing this because it's like, as soon as I was getting ready to get into y'all energy, it's like I got anxious. My whole chest started like feeling funky, like kind of like, it just, some of y'all might have health issues, breathing issues, upper respiratory issues, or just getting over some type of respiratory infection, upper respiratory infection. Something about CPOD, so you might know somebody with CPOD, or sleep apnea. You may suffer from anxiety and depression, like very severely, or you just found out something that just like really shocked you and it took your breath away. Okay. Excuse me. That's interesting. That is interesting. All right, let's see what comes out for y'all. We do have solitude. We have that solitude card. So off the bat, that represents the hermit. So that represents, hermit is represented by the Virgo energy. So with that being said, you need to take care of your mental health. You need to take care of yourself. Okay, you have to take that extremely serious, especially now in this day and age, because if you want to excel, if you want things from the past to end and get out your way, and you want to go on your path, and you want to receive blessings from the divine, from God, whoever you believe in, you're going to have to depend on yourself. No codependency. Codependency is when you have to have somebody to tag along with you. Codependency is when you have to have somebody to co-sign for you. Codependency is when you have to, ask somebody's opinion or advice or whatever, and not lean on your own understanding. You feel me? So this pile, I already know y'all are the ones who need to break away from friend groups for a little while, or family members, or a favorite family member, or a specific parent. Maybe most of y'all was like, it's two stories. I ain't doing this every pod, like, because it's split in half, so I don't know who the hell gonna watch this video, but it might be a lot of y'all. But I'm seeing that one bit of this energy is about you being abandoned as a child in some way, shape, or form, or from a relationship. And another could be you was a mama's girl, mama boy, or daddy girl, daddy boy, whatever. You had a favorite parent, and you was always underneath their ass, and they never let you breathe, and you never let them breathe, type shit. Or this could have been like I said, it could have been a auntie or uncle, you know what I'm saying? But let's get some more messages for y'all. I heard learning thyself, or learning as a listen, moving on. Moving on. I'm hearing like you can't skip this phase. You can't have this blessing until you learn how to evolve. You learn how to trust yourself. You learn how to listen to your own thoughts. Stop leaning on everybody else. Stop thinking that you have to be with certain people to feel like you're alive. You need to learn how to feel like you're alive by yourself. You need to learn how to feel stable by yourself before you can have anything that's stable in your life. You have to be stable within your own energy. Okay? Hey, y'all, they serious with y'all ass. I don't know what the hell y'all been doing. Them folks say you better get it right. Ain't nothing flowing until you get your shit together. That's what they said. Spiritual union. I love this. The first message though that I get from it is like a spiritual union with yourself, with your masculine and your feminine energy. Okay, learning who you are, learning how to receive, learning how to give properly. Okay, not just giving just because you want somebody to accept you. Okay, you learning how to accept yourself, accept the good and the bad and the ugly that you have been through. Okay, or that what you have when you have let yourself down. Okay, the time is now to heal yourself. Movement, choices, decisions. You see it, 2-2, and then we have sacral chakra at the bottom of the deck, another 2. For some of y'all haven't dated in a minute, or you haven't took nobody seriously in a minute, and I feel like that's what a lot of y'all want. Y'all want that low key. Y'all want that, but you were so hurt, or you so stubborn, or that's for a small few, because this is literally about dependency. So some of y'all actually dependent on a person, and that's what's been holding you back, honestly. Cause look. You could be married, or been thinking about married, engaged, or just somebody you've been with for a while. Or this also could be a desire, because we got the wedding bands right there. And then we got the clouds, we got a tree limb or a plant limb with leaves and some money. So it says movement, choices, and decisions. So I'm feeling like y'all need to make a decision. What's more important to you right now? Yourself? Are you going to lose yourself? Through other people, by being around other people, or being in environments that you don't need to be in, because you need to be taking time to study yourself and heal. And I don't know, some of y'all might be in school, some of y'all might want a specific career, but soon as somebody come calling, you go help them out, or they come crying or hollering about they ninja and about whatever circumstances, the latest gossip or something like that. I feel like y'all gonna have to put a beep beep, put a stop to that shit, because that's what's hindering y'all, is always being available for people, not having enough time for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this is. King of Swords. Yeah, having a mind of your own. Have a mind of your own, baby. People gonna be looking at you. What? She said she ain't coming. Ace of Swords. Listen, clarity. You gonna see things clearer. Okay, or maybe you have already started seeing things clearer. The divine wants you to know that you have to let shit go. You have to really not be in that energy. You have to totally switch your whole vibe up. You got to become the most independentist, is that a word? Person on this earth. Okay, before you can manifest or bring in the blessings that you want to receive, because somebody has not been listening. That y'all have not been listening. Y'all been suffering because you making yourself suffer. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's all a mind game. It's all about your mental. You got to change your mind. Change your mindset. That's air energy. Air is intellect. Air is the mind. Okay. Air is consciousness. Okay. It's in that Ace of Swords tells me everything I need to know. The truth. You need to be told the truth. And people around you don't want to tell you the truth. You're a pushover. Sorry. All right. One more. But baby, listen here. We got the 9 of Pentacles right here. You about to grow if you accept that you have to change certain things, and that you have to really put your energy into yourself, into your divine nature, into your personal healing journey, whatever healing is to you, long as it's not destructive. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to jail. You ain't putting your paws on nobody. No shit like that. On the back of the deck, get out of here. The 9 of Cups on the wish fulfillment. Whatever you want. And then look, the magician got the nerve to come out. Manifesting, learning how to manifest, learning how to clear blockages out your life. You gonna understand, like, when you feel resistance when it comes to certain people, like, odd stuff happen when you dealing with certain people. You gonna start, like, that's gonna give you clarity. It's gonna be like a light bulb over your head. You're gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, red flag, red flag. It's like you gonna learn the nature of energy, and learn to listen to your gut, learn to listen to spirit more often, because you have a powerful intuition. You just have to apply yourself and use it. That's all that I'm seeing right here. So I encourage y'all to be more independent. Put your foot down. Live life on your terms, baby. Don't be running after no friend group. Don't be running after no man, no woman, no mama, no daddy, no none of that. You feel me? You need to be independent. You need to get your energy together. You need to get your life together to a point. And your life could be together. You could have a good career. You could have an amazing partner. But you still are putting others in front of you, okay? And you're still depending on others to validate you in ways that you should be validating yourself. You should be loving yourself. You feel me? Should nobody be able to tell you nothing, whether you with somebody or not, okay? Whether you got a whole bunch of friends or don't. You feel me? You should always feel strong and powerful within your own skin, baby, okay? But this is all I'm seeing for my power threes. I thank you for tapping in with me, your spirits, my spirits, our spirits, spirits. You feel me? I appreciate you. Please, if you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. If you're on my Facebook, like, love, whatever. You feel me? I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye. All right, hey, my pile threes. If you pick the bounce back card with Big Sean, this will be your reading. If you came over here from pile two, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as well. Let me take a sip of water, child, cause I don't know, y'all done drained the fuck out of me. And it is 11:19 at night, so you know how they go. Anyways, let's get your message to see what's going to unblock your next big blessing. Well, how much going on right here? I'm going to go with the ones that's turned over first. We got stand your ground and authority. No wonder I needed some motherfucking water. Wow. This is confirmation that you need to stand your ground, baby. That you need to keep going in the direction of applying yourself, making your energy known. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you have to take control. It's like you tiptoe here and there, but now you finna like be stepping on folks' necks. You really finna you should be walking towards. I feel like you've been boosting yourself up to like be just stronger and courageous and bolder. I feel like you already been doing this. It's like it's already your energy, whether you know it or not, or can tell or not. A lot of people finna get right or get left. You heard me? Because we got memories of love. I heard no love lost. Are you the king or queen of cutting my off? Do you let people know what it is or it ain't? You just need to keep doing this. Don't sway for nothing. Don't change for nothing, because I feel like it's going to be a test coming up for y'all. That's going to be like, y'all might get in y'all feelings. Rest and rejuvenate. Y'all might get in y'all feelings. Make sure y'all well rested. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Back the solar plexus is the back of the deck energy. And then I'm looking at the awareness card as I cut the deck a little bit. So yeah, you staying on point. I feel like you're about to level up consciously, like spiritually. I feel like your mind, you finally making up your mind to be in this relentless ass energy. It's like this has been building up though. A lot of this my spiritual power right here. This is my spiritual power. Wow. Last but not least, you are leveling up spiritually. Spiritually, and I mean when I talk about spirituality and I say spiritual, I mean your uniqueness. I mean how you contact the divine, how you work with divine energies, how you work with your astrology energies, how you work with life in general. Your spiritual essence is different for everybody. That's what I mean by spirituality and spiritual moving and spiritual decisions. Like how you are supposed to make these decisions, not nobody else. Okay? Not going down the path of another person. Okay? Not trying to be seen like another person or better than another person. You just are that person that's very good. And people know it. You put yourself on a pedestal. You don't need nobody else to do that. This is going to magnify like times 10, 20, 30, 40. You feel me? Because I feel like a lot of y'all trusted somebody and something spiraled out of control. Or you let your guard down and something spiraled and you actually missed a blessing, missed an opportunity. And some of y'all just stumbled a little bit. And be grateful for that. But for most of y'all let somebody in your game room and they fucked it up. And that's why you have the card right here, bounce back. That was a card to be picked for this pile 4. Wow, y'all. This is beautiful. Y'all like this energy. This that ain't gonna play around with your energy. I love this. I'm talking about ain't playing with your tight energy. Queen of Swords, demand. Y'all are gonna be in demand. I heard demand. You demanding, this happen in your world or this be done or whatever. Some of y'all gonna get promoted to a supervisor. Or a boss is gonna like recognize you. Something about a promotion. You feel me? And you just promoting yourself. You being the biggest. You get out of here. What I say, y'all trusted somebody or something happened to trigger you into being the most powerful version of yourself, or one of the most powerful versions of yourself. And what I said, the biggest, the star card, that's you being unique, being in your own energy, doing things your own way. Can't nobody tell you Nathan yours. You feel me? I love this energy. Love it. Let's get one more. This, y'all shit got to the point. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh. What card is that? Okay, so we do have the 4 of Wands in reverse. I think it's all gas, no brakes with you right now. Oh, that's what you're shifting into. I might swerve on the woo. Yeah, got y'all turned up. Okay. I love y'all energy. This is like my energy. I fucks with this energy. I'm here with you, pal. Thor. I'm here with you. Ducked off doing what you got to do. You feel me? Finally making that decision not to play around with yourself. Cause you backtrack a little bit. You got a little heartbroken. You feel me? You trusted somebody too much. You gave hope to a certain situation and it didn't go as planned. And now the last thing on your mind is love and happiness. What's gonna make you happy is that cha-ching, or like that leveling up, feeling evolved inside, feeling whole inside. I love it, my energy. Y'all turn, or if y'all ain't turned yet, y'all getting turned up. Okay, some of y'all could be in the midst of this right now, and this is your confirmation to cut somebody off or understand that this heartbreak or this disappointment or this tower moment had to happen because you had to evolve into a better person. Okay, you had to love yourself more than you would love others. Okay, you're gonna have some type of sudden realization that's gonna trigger a moment to evolve mentally. Okay, and after you go through this dark phase or this detox of whatever energy is holding you back, baby, you gonna understand why people are intimidated by you. You said somebody intimidated by you. People intimidated by you. That's why they have to go out their way to be seen. Go out their way to be better than you. Go out their way to make shady posts, shady comments, say certain things because they feel inferior to you. And a lot of y'all don't have to do much for somebody to feel this way. It's just your energy. It's like when you walk in a room, you command that motherfucking energy. What I say? Commanding and demanding. Okay, stop playing with them. Let me cut the dick. Ooh. Wow. So, oh wow. Hey, if you having raw intercourse, wrap it up, please. Okay? You got the Lovers card right here, though. They're naked, so I don't want to show them. It's rude, Then we have the Tower card, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah. Eventually, you'll find somebody, or you'll align with things, or like I say, that a breakup could have happened, or something could have happened, interference could have happened. Either way, you're going to come out on top. So, your next blessing is going to be activated. Shit, you could be in your blessing right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The blessing is understanding what happened. I'm sorry, I done kicked the damn camera, my bad. The understanding is, did y'all have the police kick down y'all though? Or somebody looking for your significant other? That's for somebody. Or maybe even got into an altercation with somebody. Or somebody want to get into an altercation with you. People, I tell you. Yeah, but that y'all shit straightforward, and I like that. So basically, this feels like encouragement to y'all, to be honest. But I also feel like a lot of y'all needed this to push forward. That one more stride. Blessings flowing out the ass. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, this is all that I'm seeing for my Power Fours, okay? I'd like to thank you for tuning in, okay? Thanking my guides and your guides and spirits and other spirits and whoever helped us with this message on your part and on my part. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Love y'all. Bye.